My name is Amber Shaw, and this is my audition piece for Wayne State University theater program. My first piece is from William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, and I'll be playing the part of Helena from Act 1, Scene 1. How happy some or other some can be! Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs doting on Hermia's eye, so I admiring of his qualities. Things base and vile holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Nor hath love's mind of any judgment taste, wings and no eyes figure unheedy haste. And therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he's so oft beguiled. As waggish boys and game themselves forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he swelled down oaths that he was only mind. And when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the woods will he tomorrow night pursue her, and for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again. My second piece is from Backwater by Leon Kay. Most people in these parts like to marry in the family. That's because they're usually drunk and travel's difficult when you have difficulty walking. But nobody likes me around here because I'm different. My family had one of those mixed marriages. My grandfather was a coon. You're uncomfortable. You think I'm talking about a colored fella. No, sirree, what I mean is my grandfather's a raccoon is what he was. You don't believe me. Why do you think I got these big dark circles under my eyes? Yep, my daddy was one half Irish. But you couldn't tell much by looking at him. He's pretty normal height and all, and his mama never broadcast it. But everybody knew he's a coon, because my daddy liked to go out at night and rummage through the garbage. That, and he had these funny-looking rodent teeth. Nobody could whittle through 2x4 like my daddy. My daddy loved me. There's nobody he loved more, except for his Ford pickup. But he had to get that taken away, 'cause there's a town ordinance about keeping rusty pieces of junk in your front yard. So he had to get it towed. But he kept some pieces of that truck, some exhaust and engine parts. He loved those parts. Kept them in his room right next to his bed, on top of a picture of Mama and George Wallace. And he'd sing to those parts every night before he went out. Have faith, hope, and charity. That's the way to live successfully. I would hear him singing. I got jealous. So I went out one night when Daddy was out at a pig wrestling match, and I swiped his catalytic converter and his distributor cap, and I buried him out back next to my dog Clyde. The first dog Clyde, not the second dog Clyde. And I sat at home and in my room and just waited, listening for him to come in.